Lieutenant General Yogesh Joshi, the Chief of Indian Army's Northern Command, received a phone call at 8:15 p.m. on 31st August 2020. Four Chinese tanks supported by infantry had begun moving up a steep mountain track towards Rechin in eastern Ladakh. Joshi reported the movement to the Chief of Army Staff, General M.M. Naravane. Immediately grasped the severity of the situation. The tanks were within a few hundred meters of Indian positions on the Kailash range, the strategic high ground that Indian forces had seized hours earlier in a dangerous race with China's People Liberation Army. In this terrain, on the disputed line of actual control, the de facto border between two countries, every meter of elevation translates to strategic dominance. The Indian soldiers fired an illuminating ground, a kind of warning shot. It had no effect. The Chinese kept advancing. Naravane began making frantic calls to the leaders of Indian political and military establishment, including Rajnath Singh, the defense minister, Ajit Doval, the national security advisor, General Bipin Rawat, the chief of defense staff, and S. Jaishankar, the minister of external affairs. And every question was, what are my orders? Writes in his memoir, 4 Stars of Destiny. Modi's abdication stands in sharp contrast to the public image he has cultivated since 2014. In limited skirmishes with Pakistan, the Indian media and later films and web series have portrayed him as a bold, decisive, hands-on leader. Modi himself has claimed that he personally cleared the Bagalkot airstrikes in 2019 despite poor weather, suggesting that Air Force could take advantage of cloud cover to escape the radar of the enemy. Modi government did enough Pakistan bashing and used the Central Reserve Police Force troops killed in Pulwama to successfully campaign for a second term. This does not lend itself to such grandstanding. But for a government deeply invested in narrative control, Naravane's account poses a serious threat and a serious problem. This is what Narendra Modi ji's reality is. This is what the BJP's defense minister is left as a legacy. But unfortunately, the real news of it all is being covered by marketing and BJP's tactics. This is what our LOP Rahul Gandhi wanted to share today in the presence of Narendra Modi and in the parliamentary speech, but was stopped from doing so. I leave this to your conscience. Jai Hind.